For all my life, I've been the fat kid, and as of making this video, I'm still overweight. Yet, I don't deserve to cut, and I'm going to tell you why. Right, so for the first part of this video, I want to show you my current physique. This is a video that I took this morning. I've got no pump, and the lighting is not really the best, but, you know, we move.
Inshallah.
As you can see, we've got that massive pot belly. Now, most people would tell me, go outside, go for a run, get on the treadmill, and start eating less. I've tried this. Let's look at the results. Let me take you back to 2018. It's my second year of high school, and I am tired of being the fat kid. So what do I decide to do? Start running and eating less. For 5 days a week, I ran, man. I ran 5Ks and even 10 sometimes. But even though I was very physically active, my diet was just so bad. I wasn't eating close to enough. I was only eating one meal per day consisting of just meat and vegetables. I wouldn't even call it a proper meal. The serving size was just so small. I was doing everything they tell you. Eat less and exercise more. But did it work? Kinda, I guess. As you can see in these images, I look like a completely different person. But was I aesthetic? Was I healthy even? No. I became anorexic. I didn't have a healthy body perception whatsoever. I thought that if I kept cutting, kept dieting, eventually I'd have abs. And I mean, okay, that might have worked if I kept doing it. But at that point, my body perception was just so skewed, man. So where did it all go wrong? How do I go from this dude here to the one making this video? It's simple. I broke. My diet was so restrictive. And because I didn't have enough energy throughout the day, I didn't even enjoy the runs. To cope with all this stress, I started binge eating again. I would eat popcorn, ice cream, soft drink, chocolate, all in one day. Day after day after day. And I'm not going to lie to you boys. Since losing the weight and gaining it all back, I still haven't recovered mentally. There's periods throughout the week where I'm walking around in my neighborhood, on those same paths that I used to run on, and I visualize my past self just slogging his guts out in order to look better. And then I've just gone and reversed that. Like, I just can't explain it. You just feel sad. It just breaks your heart that you put in so much effort and then you just broke. But as you can see, I haven't given up. This is a self-improvement channel after all. Instead of crash dieting and body dysmorphia, we're taking a much more holistic approach to fitness. But even though I've been taking a more holistic approach to fitness, I won't lie to you. Recently, I've started to experience the same mental pitfalls. If you've watched my recent videos, you'll know that I've started talking about my progress in the gym. And more specifically, how I haven't been making the progress that I want to make. In fact, any progress at all. Since starting to lift weights, I've put in workout after workout. Grinding, man. But even though I've put in all this work, even though I've slogged my guts out, I'm yet to make proper progress. And this video is about my plan to fix that. Alright, let's take a look at the physique again. So instead of focusing on the pot belly, we're going to look at the arms and the lower legs now. You'll see that they're quite skinny. And even though there is a high body fat, there's very little lean mass. It's what a lot of people call a skinny fat look. Where, your arms are, quite skinny, but you've got this big midsection. And that's a result from a high body fat and low muscle mass. I mean, yes, I've lost a bit of weight since the start of the year, and it's like, okay, pat on the back, good for you. But as I've lost that weight, I haven't been putting on lean mass to replace it, despite all my efforts in the gym. The reason why my body is not changed is because I'm not giving it the chance to improve. You know, diet wise, since the start of the year, I've been on a, slight cut, keeping my calories slightly below maintenance, hoping that I can shred fat and just, get super jacked at the same time. But I won't lie to you, it's not working. And I think I need to start facing the expectations versus reality. The reality is, my diet needed work. I needed to give my body the proper fuel to keep improving. But you see, when you've been the fat kid all your life, all you want to do is get skinny. And the result of this is I don't have the energy to put on the lean mass that I need to. I've gone through this before, and I'm not going to make the same mistake again. I do not deserve to cut. Whilst there is a lot of fat on the frame, my frame is still very weak. Before I think about cutting, I need to build a solid foundation so that there's actually something we can cut back to. I need to earn the cut. This video is my vow to earn the cut. I'm tired of not progressing in the gym. I want to give my body the best possible chance to improve. Whilst I'm no longer cutting, I'm not going to be going balls to the walls on a massive bulk either. There's already a lot of fat on the frame and we don't want any more. What I'm going to be doing is a very lean bulk. We're going to be slightly above maintenance calories, but it's going to be filled with, healthy, nutritious food. When we usually picture bulking, we imagine a balls to the walls type of diet, anything goes. But this is not the bulk that I'll be doing. It's time for me to stop complaining about not seeing results without actually changing the method. It's time to build the solid foundation. It's time to earn that cut. Alright boys, I hope you enjoyed that one. More to come this week. No advice, only progress.